Purchased for home security in June. Been set up for about 2 weeks. Happy overall for the price with this first-time camera system purchase. First photo is primary view and second photo is the NVR behind my computer desk on a little shelf I made for it. Third photo is installed camera with junction box. Get them, read on for more. After countless YouTube reviews, I chose the REOLINK RLK8810B48 package with 2TB NVR and 4H8M camera. I am pleased to say that the system works as advertised. I have exterior lights so 3 of the 4 cameras give me color at night. Pro, setting up the software wasn't difficult. The app self-loads to your smartphone using the QR code found in the printed material. Click link in description for purchase and more reviews. Live view on your phone has about a 4 seconds time lag, which is way better than I have heard for the Ring camera, which I want own. Pro, you can name your cameras by their location, recommended, and the default setting puts this on the screen at bottom right with the time showing centered at top. Pro, digital zoom is pretty good in live view, but it won't stay zoomed if you wanted that, and you can't read a license plate from across the street. Click link in description for purchase and more reviews. Pro, motion detection. The motion sensing portion can be adjusted to work how you want. Person/vehicle detection is much better than any motion detection. For example, the shadow of a tree in the wind gave false notifications until I adjusted the detection zone and selected person instead of any. Note, when setting up date and time, pay attention to the format. It comes with a default that is common to Europeans with the day of the month preceding the month, dd/mm/yai. This can be confusing, so I went with the more familiar mm/dd/yai. Also, important, adjust the time to match your phone. I had made a note of an event which I tried to find and play back later and just gave up. Turns out that time was off by about an hour or more. Cable, here's what I did with my installation. For 2 reviewers, I chose to not use the Cat5 cable that came with the kit. I bought Cat6 and learned how to attach the RJ45 connectors with a crimping tool I bought. This made sense to me, as the hardest part is running the cable, and why do it twice? How to videos abound on YouTube for this skill. Hint, I took photos with my phone of each completed connector at the locations. Click link in description for purchase and more reviews. This was helpful as it turned out the one of the connectors was defective. It took a while to determine why one camera wasn't working on this circuit. Turns out the connector had only 7 pins for the 8 wires crimped onto it. You can zoom in on your phone to see such things more clearly. Instructions are very short on detail. Buy the junction boxes, see my review of this product. It will make a weather-tight place to keep your connections from corrosion and makes a neater installation. You'll need to learn how to attach TE-RJ45 connectors after pushing cable through the compression nut, visible in 4th photo. Monitor. In order to avoid a dedicated monitor, I bought one that had HDMI and VGA inputs so I can use my CPU via the VGA and the NVR with the HDMI. I put a switch in between the NVR and monitor. Works good. I bought a CyberPower SL700U standby UPS system from Amazon, which I have dedicated to powering the NVR for when, not if, we have power outages. We had a power outage the first night after installation and was worried it might damage the camera with voltage spikes, but since it is powered through a transformer rectifier, I probably needn't have worried. But went ahead with buying the power backup anyway. Con, download. Selecting a portion of the timeline to export via the USB port is a little marginal in that the download time is pretty lengthy for even small clips. Click link in description for purchase and more reviews.